It's happening. The show is going on. If there's any problems with the audio or the mix, let me know. I'm doing good. Nate, how you doing? What's up, Sus Collects? Or is it Suze Collects or Sus Collects? I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know, and I don't care. I do not like how this thing makes me look bald. I have a big enough forehead as it is. Don't make me balder than I am. Okay, let's see. No, but I did get a shit ton more. These ones, the ones that came, I'll just send you the way they are. Because I'm not going through them like to look for valuable stuff to pull out. I just was sorting them. So, what's up, Spawn? I guess I should put some notes up with what's on the surprise set. I guess I should do my job. But you can see, I hope you can see, that it is banging. Yeah, you can take, I'll send them to you, bro. Next time you grab something, I'll just put it in the, I'll put it in the bag. What's up, Freely Ivy? Welcome to the room. I'm just setting up the show notes so you guys can see everything that's on the surprise set without me having to tell you. I will tell you, like you're allowed to ask questions. The chase today, there's a lot of them, bro. There's 5 slabs, basic energy, base set hollow Ninetales, Doug Trio. We got a CGC 10 Toxtricity. We got a Tag 7 Sylveon. We got a Phantasmal Flames booster bundle. We've got a Mega Evolution booster bundle. Prismatic Evolutions poster collection. Singles and code cards. Pokemon Go packs. Don't forget the goddamn Pokemon Go packs. It's all spin, baby. There's 6 packs in there. It's going to be $9 whenever I finish making the notes. Posarius is in the place. Yeah. The booster bundle is on the spin. Surprise set contains no cancellations. Plus cuties and codes. There we go. Bang. The booster bundle is on the spin. I know a lot of other sellers, myself included, have been going kind of chintzy on the stuff. I said to myself, no, let's do a good one today. Normally I've been doing shows that suck. And I said to myself, today we do one that doesn't suck. It's $9 to take a hauler. It's all bangers. Plus, no, it's a Priz poster collection. There's a Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. Oh, that's what you got. You got a Priz booster bundle. I have one in the mail. On its way to me. Toast, Bait-8. I'll get you those cards in 10 seconds. Bait-8. We've all been there, bro. Some days are longer than others. Little Bait-8 never hurt anybody. Well, if you want to hear an embarrassing story, I had to my doctor had to help me adapt a new technique after I broke my collarbone. Oh, they're not in here. Well, I got them. I got them down anyways. I got bangers for people who want bangers. But Toast, I'm just grabbing your celebrations. Well, you guys ponder what I possibly could have meant by what I just said. Okay. What do we got for Toast? Beatty8. He's looking for hits. Yeah, you? Oh, that's where I put that. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Do the thing you came to do. Focus on that. Let me find you your little Magi. Where the hell did I put his ass? I think I put him in a area for you. There he is. Do you happen to remember? Oh, nice. Everyone's in London but me. I do love it there. I will say that. I really did enjoy my time in London. It's one of those places like you're like, I could live here. Yeah? Do you remember, I know we had 50 on the Magikarp. Do you remember what the other singles even were? That you wanted? I have everything here. I just don't remember. Do you want to go through them again? I can go through them. I don't mind. We can do a Y or N type situation again. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I think these were all of them. I think I have them. Let's just... I'm not going to, not let you see what you're buying. You know what I mean? Let's just go through them. We've got Xerneas. Plus, this is something I didn't do myself. Take time to make sure that I didn't buy. So we need Xerneas. I think these were all yeses. Yveltal. Dialga. Kyogre. See, I think I found your pile, basically. Cosmome. I put them all in facing the opposite direction, and I was like, man, this freaking guy, ho-oh. You made me do math and everything, and then he just left. Groudon. Well, you know what I mean? I'll sell them to you for cheap. Lunala. Doesn't Lunala sound like it's like a pill to help you stop hair loss? Try Lunala today. And your yes on the Lunala? Do you want to put that vigor back in your step or whatever? I don't know. Is there vigor in your steps, guys? Watch out. Lulu! We got a Professor's Research. How you doing, buddy? Dialga, we already did that. Kyogre, we did. Reshi. How's it going, Lulu? I got a bomb set today. All right. I like that we're getting to ones you have now. It's kind of exciting. Someone else. We did Ho-Oh already. We did Lugia already. Veltal. What about Cosmog? And then also Cosmoem. Both? Okay. And then, where were we? Give me a sec. Zekrom? Lil Zeki? They're $9. Oh, you want me to run the wheel? Okay. I guess I can do my, since you're asking. Yeah, sorry guys, I got a bit sidelined here. It's a crazy wheel. You can take a look. The last one was Zekrom. You got it, Nate. Good on Zekrom. Okay. Did I think we did Xerneas. Okay. You're the best, Nate Dog. But if you hit something nice, I'm keeping it. But I'll send you but I'll send you all that stuff. Good morning, Cat. Guys, we had to boost up the... All right, Nate. This is coming for you. But I got to do this thing for my man before I forget. I will. Don't you worry. I will. I just got to comp out this card. Make sure it hasn't changed in price. Okay. It has a little bit, but whatever. We'll move past it. And then I will. You got to pay the troll toll though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11 of these. The card is it's like 55 now. We'll call it $62. We added like 2 cards, I think, to what you had last time. We'll add $2. I gotta do 62. Purely because you made me wait. I'm just joking. That's just like where I'm at with it. What's the good news, Venom? For the pile of stuff for toast. Amazing! Okay, temporary listing. Toast, I'm just gonna... I don't want anyone snagging it on you. So you saw the other cards. I'm gonna flash you this one so you see it. You see it, right? And then I'm going to run it. I just don't want anyone stealing it from you. And do you have a bag? Or is this... And then I gotta make this Pokemon cards. And then that's it. That's all I have to do. Confirm. And then start auction. There you go, Toast. That's up for you now, brother. I really appreciate you coming back. Grabbing some goodies. Turning this day into an incredible one. With the vibes already, guys. With the vibes already. Lulu needs a giveaway to get some shipping. I think we can probably run one in a bit. If I can get 20 spins on the wheel, I'll give away something really nice. I don't know what. Fusion Strike Pack. That's all you... Toast, you know the deal. Texture Bank. All right, guys. I'm going to spin that wheel. I feel like... Am I crazy? It's a good wheel, right? I feel like we landed in a nice zone. I cranked the odds way up, and I cranked the goodies way up. Lucario was saying in a lot of other rooms, the items have gone downhill a little bit in quality. And we can't have that. We can't have that in here. So I said, hey, let's crank the quality up again. Nate, we got that pack to rip for you. Are you ready? Are you locked in? Are you in the zone? That's so good news about your mom's cast. Okay. Spin again, boy. Get that spin, Nate. It's live now. The spin is live. The spin is 9. There's booster boxes on the wheel, guys. And a poster collection. And slabbies. Send Nate some cards today. Or more likely, I'm going to send Nate some cards tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning! Because your boy, I'm going to end up streaming right till the end of the day. There's not too many of these on here. It's actually a good sign if you hit one. Toast, you're good now, brother. I mean, you were always good, Toast. You are always good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I bet she's stoked, but she could have called me if she needed a little help. I mean, come on. I live to serve. I live to serve. Service leadership is like one of my, what do you call it? Core values. I lead not by telling people what to do. I lead by asking people what I can do for them. How can we reach success together? That's I don't know. See, that sucks on the one hand, but I used to love getting my hair washed in the sink when I was a little boy. It would always be like one of my older gal cousins, and I would do anything for female attention. Yeah, you want to do a pickup? That rules, bro. We can get some barbecue. Some sobarb. Yeah. Nate, yeah, dude, I'm super down. I met a few people from here, and they're people. No, they're all pretty chill. Yeah. Said we can compare techniques. That perfect line, baby. I fucked up on this side. Maybe you got some left side tricks. Oh, man. I did equal left and right hand work today, and I was working on really, really hard stuff. And I still shot 30%. I was pretty pleased with it. 26 on threes this morning, though. Not great. But everything I was doing was like in motion, like taking a pass and shooting off the catch or off the dribble. So, you know. Guys, I can't spin it for you, but good Lord. If I could, I would be on this bad boy all day. Why? Are you being chased around the factory, or you're just running around it sort of like for practice? Glimmer 92. That's a good name. People don't use that word often enough, glimmer. You know? I think it's a good word. I gotta beat May in this battle. She's become a lot stronger, though. Nate, don't be soft, cuz there's only 30 of them on there. Or maybe 50. I can't remember. Mata Made. There's less of them than anything else, anyway. Well, I mean, like, there's stuff that there's only one of. You know what I mean? But there's, like, more cards, more packs than code cards. Amanda loves the cards. Or no, Amy. God, what's everyone's names? Amber hates them. Amber had me slicing them in half. Amy loves them. Amy loves the cards. It was an A name for sure. We hung out with all, like one day, Amber was hitting code cards and hating it. And then the next day, Amy was hitting code cards and then loving it. And then also yesterday, Amy was hitting code cards and loving it. Posarius, my man from France. Chilling in Quebec, loving his time in Canada. And we're glad to have him. I hope he stays. Why, I hope he never leaves. Guys, we got... Oh, Nate says, let me in. Posarius wants to try one. He's going for the booster bundles. The Prismatic Evolution poster collection. We got Slabby Happy Babbies, baby. What are you after? Let me know. Hopefully we'll get it to you. Let's see what Nate's gonna get. Let's get Nate something good, baby. Let's get him something good. 4 spins, I can afford to give up something good now. Oh, cuz with the code card. With the fucking code card. I'm gonna give you, remind me. Remember, I am giving you a shit ton of sports cards. And then that's from the old stuff. Just from the old stuff. What do I got from the new stuff that came yesterday? Oh. Hang on. Did they even put a card back in this? They sometimes don't. They didn't in this one. That's empty. Okay. I got like a little mag somewhere with a signed... What the fuck did I do with it? I gotta tell you, bro, I don't much care for hockey cards. So I'm very glad to do this for you. I sent Jono's son a booster box of soccer cards. I did rip the pack, yeah. What came last night? The wild thing is you never really know. You never really know what's in these things, like, versus what's supposed to be in them. Because they're not supposed to be opened at all, right? Like, if in order to return the cards. So how I get these is, like, on Amazon, third-party sellers have to... Oh! With the Pokemon Go! We got one heater down. You want me to open it, Pose, or do you want me to send it to you sealed? Yeah, my man! It's Rip time. We're going to Rip City in Ripsburg, Ripsylvania. Let's see what we is gonna do in this. Sorry, my wrist is messed up. Woo! I hurt in my wrist. I hurted it. Okay. Without further delay, Gavino, Lauer, what's up? Everybody in the world, there's got to be a raid. I missed it. Come on in, y'all. We're just ripping a pack for Posarius. With the Tranquil. With the Ambi Palm. Thank you for the raid. Bang! U2V. Bang! Baby! That's the chase of the set. So there you go. That's the best card you could have wanted to get. That's the best card you could have wanted to get right there. So just so you know, bang, bang, boogie. Baby, you owe me another spin, motherfucker. Yeah, I think that's the best one. The Mewtwo V? I believe that's the top. Thank you so much, Nathan, for the raid. Good Lord. And for anyone hanging out, we got a bomb little surprise set in here. It ain't bad. We can do a little $2 start. If there's 16 people here now. If there's 16 people here by the time I get around to pressing that button again, we'll let you fight for it. I'll let you fight for it. You show me a good show and we'll keep it low. Show me a good show and we'll keep it. $64 card, bro. Let's go, boys. $2. Spot is live. If it doesn't rise higher than $2, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Poserius with the banger hit like that. I gotta get you a top loader. Woo! Guys, my heart can't take it. Yeah, 6 is a bit low. But we'll do one. ABH, what's up, my friend? With the glory of Team Rocket pack coming to you. Guys, take a look in the show notes and take a look at what you are potentially gonna take down. It's a $9 spin to get in. It ain't bad. Poserius just hit a $64 banger. Like you wouldn't believe. Now that's something I've been waiting to see. Only I was hoping to see it when I opened. Every now and then, when things get slow on stream, your boy cracks a little pack open. Why couldn't that have been me? But you know what? It ain't meant for me. Your boy pulls heaters for other people. I got the hottest hands in Hollywood. They do not work for me. They work for you. My hands work for you. Ask Be Real. Ask Detweiler. Ask G Sharp. Ask Poserius. Ask Lucario. Ask anyone who's been here more than one time. Who got the hottest hands in showbiz? I do. Who pulls the hottest cards in the game? I do. Who do I pull them for? Not me, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I wish I pulled them for me. I really do. But I don't. But the spin is live. It's 9 to take a dive. The wheel is pretty primed up. We're on spin 7. And we've only had one banger come down off the boards. And a couple packs. And a banger. Big banger. Little Pokemon Go pack. You're like, oh, that Pokemon Go pack, that's not a banger. Guess what? Yes, it is. Because we pulled the $64 Mewtwo chase card out of that pack. Because your boy gives. Don't really know any other way to say it. But right now it's time for the world to give to me a victory. Ooh. That's not a good sign. I wasn't looking. That was a one hit. I got one-shotted by May. I knew she was serious, but I didn't know she was like... I'm going to use my superior strength to take down this Wingull. It's my only option. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a code in the description that will get you free money on Whatnot for free money. Free dollars. Well, it's free. It's free dollars. And then you'll get $15. All you got to do is sign up and make your first purchase. Bam! $15 for you. And $5 for me. I'm going to use it to buy a new hat. Just kidding. I don't look good in hats. I don't look good in hats. Should that be held against me? Let me know, folks. If you think it should be held against me, somebody say something about it in the chat. Pose, you couldn't have hit harder. You couldn't have hit a better spin. But there is a Rainbow Mew that you don't have, you know? Could be in that other pack right there. I'm actually blown away by the amount of hits I pulled out of these Pokemon Go packs. This one's going to be a bit tougher. He's a grass type. He's got a resistance to my warder. And he's draining my energy. That's a little inappropriate. This is a game for children. Don't be draining me. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, one thing I never do that I'm going to do today is heal my Pokemon. Now I got to adapt a strategy to beat May. I keep forgetting to go to the PC and change my Pokemon out for a more powerful Pokemon. That would help. Guys, this surprise set is nuts. There's a Phantasmal Booster Bundle, a Mega Evolution Booster Bundle, a Prismatic Evolutions poster collection, 5 slabs, including a CGC5 Ninetales Hollow. Hollow if you hear me. You're crazy. You're crazy. Wins to wins, what's up? How we doing? How are we doing? Oh, letter. Oh, letter. This is a good stream. It's like, oh, we're only on spin 7 or whatever. But, like, I sold a few singles at the top of the dial. At the top of the hour. Katie. Katie's here, folks. How you doing, Katie? Got a banger of a surprise set. Somebody just hit the top chase from Pokemon Go. I know that's your favorite. And I actually only have 1 pack left in my collection. Welcome back, Lulu. No one's getting any work done today. Justin's doing a good show. I figured it out. The key to doing a good show is just do a bunch of drugs. No, I'm kidding. I don't do drugs, guys. And don't do them. They're bad for you. That's why I don't do them. Because they're bad for you. But also because I did them so much because I didn't know that for a while. Okay. AG Surfer 64. Strolling in. But it's right now, it's me, it's Lulu, it's Neon, it's Venom. We're hanging out. Lulu wants shipping. What do you have to be shipped, Lulu? I'm not sure there's much in the way of bangers. I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't like the way that text is sitting. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it, but first, I'm going to pay attention to YouTube. Just for a second. Oh, it's pretty dead over there. They're not feeding my YouTube stream to too many people. Get swiping over there, guys. What are you doing? Swiping on the YouTube, that is. Also, friends, if we're just here to hang out, which is fucking gravy by me, by the way. I've already made more money in 34 minutes on this stream than I made in any stream in 4 hours all week. I'm elated. I feel like I could be done now and like no one would be mad at me, which is a good feeling. Because I always feel like people are going to be mad at me. Wookie, what's up? But all that is to say, guys, if things slow down over here, we'll just take the whole party to YouTube and we'll jam out over there. It's because you can like smoke and swear over there. You can't. I don't think you can. I don't think you can actually do that. But I think that we should. God damn it, Lulu. I wasn't ready. We forgot to put the vibes in. Let's put the vibes in for Lulu, guys. Some good vibes right now. Let's get some bangers for Lulu. Lulu vibes. She needs the heat. Let's get her something good so that we can tell her girlfriend it was all worthwhile. Then we can tell her it was all worthwhile. It's a jam. Today feels like a jam. Lulu's back. Green ATK is in the place. What up, Green? How you doing, man? What does ATK stand for? All-time king? It should. Oh, that makes sense. To me, it stands for all-time king. That's you, brother. Unless you're a girl, in which case, sorry for calling you a boy and stuff. Sometimes you just come in to clear up misconceptions about the spelling of your name and bounce, too. That's fine, too. Guys, we're at that time of year where I've stopped putting milk in my coffee. No sugar. Nothing sweet. Judester! I've gone full black coffee. It's just medicine. Thank you, man. Had to make a few upgrades to the look just because, like, you know, this face sells Pokemon cards. It doesn't. But, you know, I like it when people look at me. We got a little surprise set going today. Yeah, this guy knows as fuck. Do you know Emerald real well? Good, because I do not. This is my first playthrough. I got stuck yesterday. I'm fighting May right now. I do not have the appropriate Pokemon to win this battle. And I could leave it. You know, like I'm allowed to leave it, but I can't do it, man. I'm not built to quit. I'm built to sell $9 spins, guys. There's bangers after bangers on this wheel. But this Trico is like, he has a resistance to that. You know what I mean? And his absorb is powerful. You know what I mean? I got nothing. I got nothing to beat this guy. Let's see. Who could maybe do it? Who? And this, see, I got no one here, man. I spent too much time powering up the wrong two guys. Now I gotta go get in a bunch of fights, which is fine. I like doing that. And also, I have a bunch of better Pokemon in the box. I just keep forgetting to take them out. But let's see. All I got is water-type moves. Like, I got nothing. Now I got to sit here while I took this battle. I got to sit here while she slaughters each and every last one of my Pokemon. It's brutal. Lulu left. Also brutal. Bit quiet over on YouTube today. Not gonna lie. I got a lot of subscribers yesterday from doing this, though. And then, remember, like, at one point, I started only doing YouTube yesterday? And then it got pretty good over there. Like, we got a little chat going on, and it wasn't a lot of people, but it peaked at, like, 4 people on the day, which is my best. And it actually peaked when I was not really using it. Yeah, it was a great yap. If you guys are here for the chills today, like, it would be bomb if you joined over on YouTube. But I'm not saying don't, like, just one person go by themselves. But if, like, two people are like, okay, we've committed to hanging out over there, like, that would rule. But, you know, it do be what it do be, though, you know? And otherwise, we got this wheel a-spinning. And then it's going to be, like, boring for, like, 30 minutes. And then someone's going to come in and take, like, a few spins. And then it's going to be boring for, like, whatever amount of minutes. And then we'll do a few more spins. The one thing I stopped doing, I used to always do at the end, is like, all right, guys, come on. I'm going to pack up and leave. I'm going to do 3 more spins and shit. I don't do that if I'm planning to leave anymore. I just go. Because I'd rather keep the item that I'm going to end up giving away. If people are going to, like, do one more and then bounce, like, it's not really worth it for me, you know? I learned a lot this week. Which is good. It's good to keep learning. It's good to keep learning. I'm just going to get my fucking powerful Pokemon killed right away. My only hope is that he runs out of, like, points for that. But he didn't. It's time to go get somebody strong, guys. You got to help me make my party, Jude. AJ Bevis, 8844, welcome to the room. We got a bomb surprise set. You can see what all the chases are in the notes, or if you want me to break it down for you, I'm happy to do it. I am in the middle of a very heated battle with May, who is just decimating me. I'm woefully unprepared for this battle. I am not ready for this battle. Not at all. She's found my weakness. She's out of PP for that move, though. I probably could have... If I had some revives. I might have, actually. I always save them for later. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Whited out? I thought you blacked out when you ran out of... This game is fucking woke, huh? Okay. They changed it to whited out because of woke. Okay, let's see. First of all, you can go your ass in the fucking box. And you can go your ass in the fucking box too. And so can you. I like this Wingull, but I feel like I don't need him. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to continue box operations. Yeah. I guess yes. Because I want to withdraw. I guess that's a different operation. Okay. What do I even have? Why do I think? Whatever. I thought I had some shit. I don't. It's time to go make these weak-ass Pokemon strong, guys. At least they're not, like, type outmatched. No. At least they're not type outmatched. At least I have hope. Let's go with the Whismur first. Let's get this Whismur beefed up. Let's get a nice beefy whiz. And don't say it like that. Ever again. I promise I'll never say it like that again. Your boy up in Route 115 looking for struggles. Who wants to have a little tussle with you, man? Nobody. Jude, you shouldn't have let me go up there, man. He must have left. Must have left or be slacking. Must have left or be slacking. Lester be slacking. That's what I'm calling him from now on. From now on. Oh, nice. What is that? Also, Lester B. Slacking is a bomb thing to call people. Oof. Okay. I'm going to go back and fight May in a second, but I got to get some... I got to get some strong... I got to get some strongness. What the hell? Where's some grass? I'm out in the Johto region looking for grass. No, I'm in the Hoenn region. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like I would lose every time I played. That sounds like something I would do a bad job with. Why is the fucking Lotad even out at all? For the love of God, I want my Whismer to do all the work, Whismer. We gotta do this shit the hard way. Oh, okay. Maybe not the hard way. Maybe Whismer's got a little tough, little strong pound. Little strong pound, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to repeat it because it's the internet and they have to say your jokes twice here. Like Chris Rock says his jokes 3 times. 3 punchlines. He says 3 variations of the same punchline. Okay, here we go. Pokemon. Bang. We got to switch. Boy. We got to get this Whismer like hanging and banging quick. Hanging and banging quick, folks. We're beefing up this Whismer. We need a nice beefed up Whismer, folks. Little beefy whiz. Little beefy Whismer. What's happening over on the Utes? Nothing. It's dead over there. It's dead on YouTube. It's dead on Whatnot, too. It's dead on Whatnot, too. Okay. Whatnot, you get 45 more minutes. You get 45 minutes. I just can't believe... I can't believe what gets like left on the table now. It's wild. I sure don't mind. I sure don't mind. But it would be nice to give away some awesome shit today, you know? I mean, I don't mind when I don't. It's like, works in my favor, but No. My life is fucking devoid of hot goss. My social circle relies on the base, like, it's all I socialize with, like, what's up, Milo? I coach baseball from like March to November. And I coach baseball in like a very rich neighborhood. So I get all my gossip from them, like who's poor, who's like not really rich, who sucks. Uh, a lot of it's always like new wives and stuff. And like, there was a dude who used to be bald, and now he has a full head of hair. And I'm assuming he got plugs or something, but it doesn't look fake. But he was bald for a long time, and he looked like shit bald. And I was like, man, sucks to be that guy. Like, some people go bald and you don't think that about them, but like, this guy had a weird lumpy head. Anyway, and he was jacked too. And then next time I saw him, like next season, had his hair again. And he was divorced. So then you start thinking, like, did his wife make him shave his head? Did he get plugs because he got divorced and he just got a good set put in? And then I saw the guy that his wife was banging, and he's much better looking guy. You get all the plugs you want, bro. It's not happening. Your marriage is over. But nice guy, real nice guy. Still see him around the gym. My gym, a lot of those families go there, but it's been a while. One time I got a ticket from a cop who we beat in the playoffs. Like, he coached a team and we beat them in the playoffs. And then I got a ticket from him for going through a stop sign. But I have a 360 camera in my car, and I was stopped at that stop sign forever, ogling a mom who was getting bent over and getting some shit out of her trunk. And then you can like hear me on the camera. I'm like watching, and I was like, oh shit, I better go. This has gone on for too long. And then I got nicked, and he was like, oh, you blew through that. Anyway, I requested you can like go to court or whatever, but I was like, hopefully we can keep this off the record. And I requested a call with the Crown, and then they just threw the ticket out, canceled it. I didn't have to tell that story. I was kind of looking forward to telling it and being like, I can prove that I'm a scuzz bucket. But I couldn't have committed this crime, Your Honor. I'm too horny. But anyway, it didn't come up, unfortunately. Huge bummer. Huge bummer for a guy like me. Milo, how we doing? Just all right. Anything wrong? You want to talk about it? Someone giving you trouble? Someone causing you problems? We'll send Venom after them immediately. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. We had to put our dog down this summer. It doesn't feel very good. I'm so sorry. And 19.5 years old is a lot. Poor Milo. And then it's complex. Poor you, and then also poor Milo, and then also poor Milo. I'm so sorry to hear that. We're sending some vibes out to your old pupperino. 19 and a half years is a lot of service time for a good pup. Good boy, good girl. That's maximum good behavior. Like, sticking it out for that. I haven't done anything for 19 and a half years. I'm trying to think. 19 and a half years ago. Let's just say 20 for your old boy's mind. uh, my pup was a Chihuahua too. He was 10, but he had heart troubles. He was born with them, and he just like, you could hear his heart murmur like before you put the stethoscope on him. He was poor guy. Yeah. What's up, Chevy Rider? That's a bummer. But we're glad that you know that you can come in here and get a little support and a little love from your homies. A lot of animal lovers on Whatnot. Was anybody in Shifty Girl's stream the other day? And did she eventually get that dog under control? I actually left her stream because I was like certain I was going to hear her get mauled to death by a pit bull. Like, it would not calm down. She like dropped a top loader or something. I don't know, like something she was using in the stream, a pen, whatever. It doesn't matter really. On the floor, and then got down like on her hands and knees under the desk, and the dog like seemed to take it as a threat. And then, like, you know how crazy people sound when they're like trying to convince you that nothing is wrong, but something is extremely wrong? That's what it felt like. I was like, Amber, your slab is up there today. Just a pack of Pokemon Go. What's up, Max? Yeah, the dog was just like, and then she was like, okay, let me try and play with it to calm it down. And like, he just kept getting in a like aggressive stance. And I was like, I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to hear this, I don't want to hear this woman get eaten by a dog. Yeah, I am live playing. I just got to pick it back up. But right now I'm doing Amber's bidding. I'm working for Amber now. Damn. Ooh, new profile pic. I got to creep on that. We got that little oddish. I'm a little oddish myself. Heh. Get it? Man, I am suddenly so hungry. Why does this happen to me? Why do I, like, 3 times a day? There are some code cards, but not many. Hopefully they don't have your name on them. But we can execute them if you hit one. I know it feels good. Other than the things that there's only one of, the least thing that there is code cards. This room today is full of love, guys. It's full of good vibes. Maxwell's in the place. I love Milo's work so much. Guys, if you don't follow, I feel like it's dumb to say this because who doesn't? But if you don't follow Ink by Milo, follow Milo immediately. Follow Ink by Milo right now. If you're not, you're dumb. Great streamer, great stream. It's so much fun to say Milo. Like, a lot of fun. And then also just like really amazing, beautiful work. What's your name? Am I allowed to know? I probably have it somewhere in my like old labels. Adrienne. Ah. Are you French or you just have a French name? Don't worry, I'm not going to quiz you. I had a dog named Ricky Spanish. And he was a good boy. He wasn't, really. Nice. I can't believe that you weren't allowed to say that. Where I come from, that word mutt is like a racial slur that I am. Mutt is a slur that I am. They would rip Maxwell to shreds. Not physically. They would make him, they would be like, what the fuck are you, bud? Oh. Oh, what the fuck are you, bud? You got a cigarette? Oh. No, they would ask you for a cigarette first. And then they would give you the cigarette and be like, oh, you look right fucked up, bud. What are you? Oh, fuck, really? Filipino, Japanese, and Southeast Asian. That is a mix. That's how love begins, Max. That's how my dad met my mom. What the fuck are you? Yeah, it's faster. Let's see, Filipino. So you can dance, hey? I like to oh, okay, okay. I like positive stereotypes. And one that I've formed is that Filipino people can dance. And the reason that is because like where I come from, there's not a lot of Filipino people. There is actually a pretty good Filipino community in Halifax now, but there wasn't a lot when I was younger. And I had two Filipino friends. One of them was a break dancer. One of them was a girl that I would dance with at dances. And so therefore, in my mind, Filipino people can dance. Milona rules, dude. If you got some time. If you got some time. And if you give it to a kid, you got to explain it. Can he dance, Venom? Or is he too scared of people thinking that he's gay? That's funny. I guess that's a type too. Ink by Milo, who do you root for when you watch Physical 100? Or are you not aware of it? You have to be. Every Asian person I know knows that show. It's like, I enjoy watching it a lot, but I think it's like my daughter's favorite thing she's ever like encountered. And it's like making her learn about like the people of Earth. Dude. And lumpia. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And my friend Pam's mom used to make the best rice. God, Pam had the best lips. I shouldn't get into that on the stream. What a babe, though. I will say this. Asian people can cook. I mean, like, as a culture, all of my favorite kinds of food are like various Asian foods. And then also Jamaican food, which we could get into how it's not Asian. But like who taught them how to cook like that? Indian people. So it's kind of Asian. Filipino food bags. Also Vietnamese food bags. Vietnamese coffee bags. And mochi donuts. Can we take a second for mochi donuts? It's complicated. My dad's Irish and only Irish, which means like for sure his parents were cousins. And then my mom is native, black, British, and French, and something else. Something like, put it like this, okay? When my mom got her Ancestry.com account filled out, her credit score dropped like 400 points. No Viking. No Norse. If I dim the lights orange, you would be like, are you Portuguese? Are you... Sometimes people think when I fly, when I'm on the road, like for work, I just start growing my beard out because I'm not gonna be able to shave. I mean, I can, but like I always forget my razors and stuff. So like, I just end up on the road. I just end up with like a big imam beard, and then like, racist old white people won't sit next to me. They think I'm a Muslim. That's all it takes. In America, they're like, he's something. Whatever, that's true. The gray pattern, that's Irish. I took a picture of myself for ChatGPT, and it was like surprisingly accurate, like guessing my maybe it was Google guessing my racial mix. It was like, you're all of these things. And I was like, that's true. I am all of those things. And it was like, they make mochi cookies? I make mochi waffles. They're bomb. They have that like chewy, crunchy outside, that fucking doughy inside, boy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Just get mochika. Was it mochiko? Mochika. Mochi flour. Use a little bit of mochi flour in your waffle mix. I'll send you the recipe if you want it. Drop that shit in your waffle maker. Rules. Yeah, mochiko. I think I'm actually out. I'll have to get some. I'll hit you up for sure. I guess I gotta do a cooking stream. By the way, that cooking is my favorite thing on earth. I don't take enough time to do it sometimes. Estonia. Okay, here's why it sounds historic to you. Did you see the movie Encino Man? Which I think we can all agree is one of the most culturally important films of all time. With Pauly Shore and Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser plays an unfrozen caveman. They find him while they're digging a pool. Anyway, for some reason they decide that he's from Estonia, and that's why you think Estonia is like a historical place. Yeah, it's over there. Who's Estonian? Who said they were Estonian? Oh, Venom. The ball dicks. Right? Amber's in the place. Oh yeah, she got a new profile pic. Gotta check that out. Gotta creep on that a little bit. Gotta creep on that a little bit. What are we doing here? Come on. Open up. I'm trying to zoom in on something. Siri. What are we doing here? Come on. Ooh. Amber. More like Damber. More like Damber. You're looking good. You're looking good as fuck. I like it. I like it. A new pick. I like it. Guys, sometimes you need to get hyped up. You get a new profile pic and you're like, I just put up a new profile pic. Let me know. I'll hype you up. If you look good, I'll tell you. If you look like shit, I'll find something nice to say. But I'll also tell you, hey, that old one was a little bit better maybe. Oh, Nixius. Shrek version. I'm trying to play all originals, so I don't get in trouble with the YouTube. But I don't care. No one's watching my stream over there anyways. Let's play it. What is it? I'm Too Sexy. Shrek edition. In grade 5, me, Danny Byrne, Darren Dares, Darren Charles, and Ryan O'Toole did a dance routine lip sync to this song. They did not let us perform it at the assembly. It was too sexy. It was too sexy. And we were 11. It's like pulling on our abs and shit. My God, but whatever. I was a fat little kid. That's a good brother move. That is a good brother move, bro. Too sexy for your party. No way I'm disco dancing. If I'm not mistaken, this guy was a model. And that was kind of his only thing. Okay, we're going to the Alola region, guys. It's time for some... Yeah, walk like an Egyptian bangs. And look, they did walk like that. They had to. Otherwise, why would they be drawing those pictures? Right? You know, it was a different time. If it wasn't for the song Walk Like an Egyptian, Americans might not have even known that Egyptians still existed. So, it bangs. And I guarantee you, not one fucking person in Egypt is like, they said we walk like what? They're like, oh, they made a song that says Egyptian and everyone loves it? Sweet. That's cool. Tipsy. Oh, wow. My grad song was, I don't even want to say. I'm just going to play it. You guys will be like, I don't think I've ever heard this song. I can't remember the big single. Oh, yeah. This song was like #1 when I graduated, I think. Let's see. Wow, no. This was the #1 song. This is the #1 song when I graduated high school. This was the #1 song when I graduated high school. We were banging a Mambo number 5 though, for sure. Mongo number 5. I'm thinking about skateboarding, guys. It does bang. It does bang. And the cool thing about it is it also sucks. I don't really remember my prom too much. I was fucking tanked. It was fucking tanked. And like, we went to a bar in downtown Halifax that serves minors, and like even they were like, we might be pushing it a bit tonight. It's pretty obvious all these teenagers in tuxedos are at a prom, and we were all like, yes, we've got a very important conference that we're attending. And anyway, they were like, we know, like, we sell alcohol to kids, we know that you're children, we don't care. But even that night they were a little... Anyway, what's up, Maxwell's Plum? I wonder if they're still open. Let's see. Yes! Wow. We got to get down to Halifax, guys. Who's buying? Who's buying? Who's flying? Tia Bab, what's up? I got a bunch of new slabs yesterday. By the way, Amber, I know you've seen the Ninetales, but did you see this adorable Espeon? You do, that's right. Well, can I interest you in a... You know what? You know what isn't pink? Ninetales. With this case on, it really doesn't do it like the... There's like a protective case over the slab. Really doesn't do it justice, but... That's amazing. Well, I mean, everything is... I would say most things are cheaper that way. But it's going to be a while. And there's always a chance that someone hits it first. People go wild for that one. One thing I've learned about this platform in the last few days is like, if I do the spins for $3, if I do the spins for $12, if I do the spins for $15, if I do the spins for $8, I make the exact same amount of money, no matter what. And then as soon as that volume is hit, everything slows up. So I think everybody is like doing a really good job. I want to congratulate you guys, myself as well. I'm doing it too. Everyone set a budget, right? We've all set a little budget, and everyone is doing a really good job of sticking to it, which is fine. But we need to make more friends if this is how it's going to be. We need to make more friends who are also on budgets, or even better, friends who aren't. But if we're like a 3-spin crew, that's cool. We just need to be 25 people. Also, guys, it kind of do bang over on YouTube a bit, like quite a bit, to the point where like I did only like 10 minutes of my show yesterday was dedicated to only YouTube, and it was I never heard it was 1,000 times better. Just for the record, like the 10 minutes of YouTube stream was a lot more fun than the 4 hours. Mind you, nothing's fun for 4 hours. 4 hours with no break. My wife came by though. She got on camera for the only time ever. Venom said she was hot. She is. She's a babe. She went out last night to do, what do you call it? What do you call it? What the hell? Knitting. Yeah, girly shit. She was knitting with her friend up the street. A couple local moms. And I was like, so happy. I just... to, like, just get to go to bed. Oh, I was just saying how you said my wife was hot. Oh, dude. I actually love a nice, like, knit sweater. But, like, no one's really that good at doing it. But I used to have, like, a really, really nice polo sweater. Yeah, no, I know. You gotta be careful with that. You have to be careful with that. Also, like, you know, if you if you're dating a British girl and she's got to get her knickers off, be careful. Be careful. Luckily, they don't really have that other word over there. So if you're over there when you say it, you're fine. They don't know it. Most Europeans, like most white Europeans, know that word only from black people saying it to each other in modern times. So most white Europeans don't know about the history of American slavery or whatever, because it just they don't care. They don't learn American history. So they don't know that word. So they only come to learn it from people saying it in excited, happy ways. So if you ever go to Europe, cut them some slack, or you're going to be mad all the fucking time. I just knew American history. I played that Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, Mario is Missing, all that shit. I learned it. Mario in Time and Mario is Missing. Bangers. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm going to play some... I liked Paper Mario 3D. If you're joining us on YouTube, let me know, baby. Say a word. Like any word. Just be like, hey, that's even just a letter. No, it was for Switch. No, it was for Wii. It's super fun. But if you only played the first one and thought it sucked, which kind of did, the story's good. But the story in 3D is better. And it's so much fun. Duck Hunt bangs. I'm going to get this Whismer up to level 13, and then I'm going to go fight May. I think Whismer can do it alone. Alola. If someone is interested in swiping, let me know. I'm just going to put a long timer on, just so I don't have to keep fucking clicking it. Because they don't send you traffic if you don't have a auction. Trust me. Tyler the Goat, 77. What's up, baby? Alola. Alola, 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 Alola. You guys gotta come by the studio sometime when we're banging out these songs. Alola, Alola. My YouTube stream was originally a Pokemon Sun stream. But it's pretty annoying. I can get it though. Alola, 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 Alola. Don't you kill me! I'm gonna say F word. Huh. Can you sell shit there, or it's just or is it just a... Yeah, I just have to host it somewhere. Huh. And it's a streaming platform? Yeah, that might be my shit, man. I need a like I need a good place to do a show where I can swear. Yeah, I and like crazy enough, dude, like those guys, like as much as white liberal Canadians would complain about them, um like Candace Owens, my boy is in a business partnership with her. So I have a standing interview booked, not booked, agreed to with Candace Owens. She's going to come on my podcast, which doesn't exist yet. But it's called These Friends of Mine, and I filmed 2 episodes. I'm trying to get to 6, and she's going to do an episode, but it's been hard to schedule. And then that the other thing is, like, I work in the media industry in Canada, so I have to be like smart about who I fuck with. Because I'm gonna like the second that show drops, I would immediately lose like my ability to find work in Canada. Yeah. So, but here's the other thing that I'm really like genuinely, actually, truthfully trying to set up is I want to get the president. And I think if I did an interview with Candace, that she would be able to get him for me. Candace does business with Joe Brown. They own a barbecue sauce company together, him, her, and Tiffany Haddish. And so he was able to set up her and Tiffany, but both of them are like way too busy. Yeah. And then he's my man, dude. He's my man. I gave him, yeah, dude. He was the first black judge in Memphis. He's one of the realest motherfuckers in the world. I used to, like, when I lived in Memphis, we would go partying together. He's a cool guy. I tried to help him become mayor 3 separate times. And I'm going to do it again next time. And as soon as he becomes elected mayor of Memphis, I'm moving to Memphis. And I'm going to take on a very important role in that city. And this is just like one of several things I keep... Venom has talked about this. It comes up. I've lived like 1 million lifetimes. One of them is like, there's like 7 powerful people in the city of Memphis. And I know all of them. And then the mayor. And the current mayor is like, whatever. But if Joe Brown becomes mayor of Tennessee, then Memphis, then I'm immediately dialed into all the most powerful people in the city. So I'd be going, dude, that's my shit. Like, your boy fucking, like, I lived in Memphis for a long time. So if Joe Brown ever becomes mayor of Memphis, your boy is gold. Just to say, like, I'm down by law in Memphis. I went out, I got so fucking plastered one night in that city. I remember leaving my hotel and nothing else. I woke up in my bed with my glasses on and my shoes, and for some reason my jacket. Why was I wearing a jacket? I don't know. But somebody took very good care of me, I'll tell you that. I wasn't even raped. Maybe I was. Oh, dude, this... we got pulled over by this, like, super fucking redneck cop. And my boy was from London, so he had, like, a British license. And the cop was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know any of these words. And he's like, it's my license, man. And he's like, okay. And then he went back to his car, and you could see that he didn't do anything. He just went back to his car, got in his car, sat down, got out of his car, came back to us, and was like, control your speed. They do, though. They do be crazy down there. But, like, in Memphis, like, this city, the only white guy there is me, man. You're good. You love it. Unless, like, you know what it's like. Like, black people are pretty racist against black people, and there's a lot of that there. But, like, in the downtown, you're straight. You're straight. It's pretty good. And then there's, like, a few white people, and they're bomb. Like, if you make barbecue for a living, you're, like, your skin is white, but culturally you're, like, Southern. You know? I just do this. I'm just like that fucking meme of the puppet that... It ain't me. It was him. It was Max. Okay, where was I? I am pleading. I'm going to plead the 5th, the 12th, and the 17th. Give me all of them. I'm going to take all the amendments on this one just to make sure I'm covered. You don't want to get out there and you don't want to find out the hard way you didn't plead enough amendments. They're all there for a reason. Don't leave any on the table. Don't leave any on the table. Spawn 1978. Is that when you were spawned? Can you imagine? It wasn't. It's not always. Sometimes people's like years they tag onto their name have like some other significance to them. Sometimes people choose their names for wrong reasons. It's not up to me to judge. Venom's back. Balls. Me. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm not even sure you're speaking English. Up in the whole region. Yeah, this Talo is doing some fucking... Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let's see. '83 was the movie. If we're talking about the movie, how's OB doing? Yeah, we keep saying we're going to as well, so we should actually do it. He has the, like... I haven't been in his stream, like, a trillion times. He's a good dude, man. I really like him a lot. No, but he's a really nice guy. He's really complimentary. And his stream is, like... I haven't been in it a lot because it's late. Sometimes he's still on when I wake up. And that's when I, like... Most times I go into his stream, I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and then I go in there, Max is in there wilding. And then OB's in there, and he's just like so calm and so chill. Like his fucking vibes, guys, are immaculate. Guys, I'm gonna go press a little espresso. I wish my camera was wireless. I have one that is, but... I can't charge it. It doesn't charge while it's streaming, and it's like super annoying. If I was using my phone as my camera, you could be with me in the kitchen right now. And then we could turn into that cooking stream I was talking about. Andre. Who has an AeroPress? Don't answer that. I can't see you. Hang on. Let me come back. I'm going to bring my... Oh, if I bring my phone, at least I can see the chat. At least I can see Chad. Maxwell is a natural hype man. He's like the Flava Flav of whatnot. Not because he smokes crack while he's streaming. Not saying he doesn't. But I couldn't guarantee you that he did. Pose is back. I'm just making a coffee, guys. If you want to grab a spin, feel free. It will take a while to actually spin. Just because I set it to a high thing because it was kind of slow. And the only way to make it any better is to punish you guys. So, you have to sit now for 5 minutes. Here, I'll come show you some of it. What can I do? Oh, you know what I can do? No, that's too much work. Here's what I'll do. So this device... I can't see this. It's called an AeroPress. It's got a few pieces. You put a little paper filter in this part. It looks like this on the bottom. You're making a double. You put 2 of this scoop into the AeroPress. So, and then I'm going to go do the rest of this away from my cards. So you put that shit in there. I'll show you more of the process as it goes on though. Boil water to 90 degrees, guys. 90 degrees is optimal for this. Some people, they're lazy. They just boil the water. No! Heat it to 90 degrees. So then you fill the water to the line for the amount of coffee you put in there. I put in 2 shots. And then it's got like a little paddle stir thing that you use. Guys, we got a live superset here. You boys just pressing out some espresso shots. And then there's like another piece of it that's like a plunger. And then, which I have misplaced. What the fuck? Oh, it's on the table. This piece. You press it down and you just keep the pressure firm until the espresso shoots out of that thing. And I would say, if you're a real one, it should rival any espresso you have access to in your daily life. That pressed way too easy. So I'm not expecting much from it, I'm going to be honest. But usually we'll have enough pressure to give you that like espresso foam, you know? Looking in my fridge, remembering to take out something for dinner. What are we making today, guys? Some pasta, I think. Make some pasta, I think. Yeah, that's a perfectly acceptable-ish coffee. Your boy's back. The spot's still going. The wild Wurmple fainted. I got coffee on my shirt. Okay, guys, you can see on Whatnot. You can see where to find me on YouTube. I would love it if you came and joined me there. You don't have to. But this platform is kind of dead right now. And I gotta say, guys, like pitching, it's fucking exhausting. And it must be tiring for you guys. Jumping from room to room, everyone's just trying to sell to you. We're supposed to be friends. Right? Come hang out with your boy and be friends. I'm going to be on YouTube. When this spin runs out, I am going to do one more. Even though I said I wouldn't. If someone takes it, I'll hang out here. Otherwise, I'm going to just bounce my ass on over to YouTube and do the thing over there. It just is a better use of my time. I've already maxed out. There's like a maximum amount of money I can pull out of this website every day lately. I hit it in 45 minutes. I should have left then. I'm going to be on YouTube. If you want to hang out, come hang out on YouTube. You see the name. You don't even need to be signed in. But if you are signed in, then you can take part in the chat and have a good time. Bye. We're in a Lola. What's up, YouTube? You are now the focus of my attention. I hope anyone will be here at some point. Let's see. Are we public? No. Once again. Okay, we're live for real this time, I think. Guys, I thought I'd been live for an hour and 45 minutes over here on YouTube. But I was not! Alola. I would. Alola. Alola. I would. Everything you wanted me. Yo. Alola. Alola. I know this is the Hoenn region game, but if I wrote all these songs about Hoenn, then like my wife might get mad at me. She might get mad at me. We're in a Lola. Okay, YouTube. We about to give you your own stream.